Pakistan Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Ishaq on Saturday expressed hope for peace and stability in Iran, the Foreign Office said. According to a post shared by the Foreign Office on X, Dar held a telephone conversation with Iranian Foreign Minister Araghchi, during which the two discussed the prevailing situation in Iran as well as developments in the wider region. The statement said Dar expressed hope for peace and stability, and both sides agreed to continue bilateral consultations on matters of mutual interest. Earlier on Thursday, Pakistan had voiced hope at United Nations Security Council for an early normalization of the situation in Iran, which had witnessed its largest demonstration in years, posing a challenge to the country's government. Addressing the council, Pakistan's permanent representative, Ambassador Asim Ahmed, described Iran as a brotherly country, noting that the people of the two nations share deeply rooted historical, friendly, cultural, and religious ties.
President, I thank Assistant Secretary General Martha Poby for her briefing on behalf of the Secretariat. Let me also note the importance of objectivity and competence as regards the briefings by a civil society for an informed discussion. And needless to re-emphasize here the respect for decorum of this council. President, we have been carefully observing developments in Iran and the region in recent days. New threats to regional peace and stability are emerging at a time of heightened tensions and thus remain a serious cause of concern. Iran is an immediate neighbor of Pakistan and a brotherly country. The people of our two nations share deep-rooted historical, friendly, cultural, and religious bonds. We hope for an early normalization of the situation in Iran and express support for all diplomatic efforts aimed at regional peace and stability. A stable and peaceful Iran is in the interests of Pakistan, the region, and beyond. We have full confidence in the wisdom of the Iranian people and leadership rooted in their rich culture, ancient civilization, history, and resilience to address all challenges. President, the fundamental principles and objectives of the United Nations Charter are inviolable and sacrosanct. The UN Charter prohibits threat or use of force against other states' territorial integrity or independence, or to interfere in matters essentially within the domestic jurisdiction of states. Any external interference in the domestic affairs of states is inconsistent with international law and principles of the UN Charter. We strongly believe that all disputes must be resolved through peaceful means and in accordance with international law. Continued hostilities, use of force, and unilateral actions will only take us further away from the resolution of core issues and cause unnecessary humanitarian suffering. The threat or use of force would only aggravate the situation and undermine regional and international peace and stability. All parties must exercise restraint, act responsibly, strictly stay within the bounds of international law, and eschew any action that will be detrimental to regional and international peace and security. Diplomacy and dialogue should be the guiding principles for achieving negotiated settlement of all contentious issues in accordance with the rights, obligations, and responsibilities of the parties concerned. Pakistan has consistently advocated the primacy of diplomatic engagement and the imperative of avoiding confrontation and conflict in a region already beset by tensions and volatility. We sincerely hope that the situation in Iran will soon return to calm and normalcy, free from any internal turmoil or external pressure, and all relevant parties will return to the negotiating table to find a lasting solution to their differences based on mutual respect and understanding. I thank you.
Protests have erupted across Iran amid public anger over rising cost of living, prompting the authorities to impose restrictions on internet services.